Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to another edition of Transformer Facts Friday. This is the second weekly roundup show that I like to do on this channel, which again gives me the perfect opportunity to do exactly that. Keep you guys updated with things that are going on in the world of Transformers. I'll let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel and of course my Instagram, which is toys_r_us. Now there's already been so much happen this week. I just trying to keep on top of it. I've still got some images to show you from the Toy Fair and the Wonderfest that happened at the weekend just gone, and indeed just to recap on a couple of things that you may or may not have seen this week. So we're going to start off with some images from the Toy Fair, and what we've got here is these are all images of officially licensed products from Takara, so things like 3-0, and we're going to start off with that. So this is the DLX and this is Bumblebee Optimus Prime. So just a reminder, these are action figures, a bit like the Rodimus, in fact a lot like the Rodimus Prime figure that I reviewed on this channel the other day. Once again, these are licensed by Takara and by Hasbro, and they do make pretty much exact replicas of the on-screen appearance of our favourite characters, exactly like this. So these are the Bumblebee movie DLX figures, which you can see it says on the card there at the bottom. There is of course RC, that's the new one. So some of these images you are going to have seen the particular products, but some of them they've got new ones like this. This RC is the new one. She's not out just yet, and it's just the DLX. So yeah, Bumblebee DLX RC. We've also got a few other movie bots. Of course there's Blitzwing, and now we've got some Revenge of the Fallen bots. Wait till you see this, whether you appreciate it or whether you don't like so if you don't like the movies, you've got to appreciate the detail and how good these do look. These are amazing action figures, highly articulate, incredibly detailed, and yeah, this is Megatron from Revenge of the, I mean, look at the detail on that. That's Megatron from Revenge of the Fallen, and there of course is the new movie as well. So there's some of the Rise of the Beast figures which we're going to see now. Some of them are still prototypes. That is of course Optimus Prime. Look at the detail on these are spectacular, and as I've said a few times now, and now I've actually had the pleasure to review one. If you're looking for figures to just display, just an action figure to display, then these are sensational. That is of course going to be Optimus, well, it is Optimus Primal, but it's just a test prototype of him there, not in full color just yet. I can't wait to see this guy in full color because the detail again on him it's second to none. This is their G1 range. That's the Optimus, sorry, that's the Rodimus Prime that I reviewed, and they've also got Yolo Park and loads of other things I'm going to show you here now as well. So Yolo Park again is a model kit, statues, and again licensed by Takara. So there's a few things here. We've seen a few images of this IES giant Optimus Primal. It is huge. It is not cheap either, but it looks, I suppose, the more pictures you see of it, you just got to appreciate how good it looks. There is an LED that lights up inside. There's a spare head that you can replace it with. So they are, they are fun. You can do different things with them. You don't have to just leave them standing there doing nothing. There's a few, play features, shall we say, with it, even though it's like a large statue. These figures we've seen before. Now, granted, these images aren't the greatest, but I've read since screenshotting these that these are just 3D test prints. So these aren't the finished article. This is just to give you an idea of what they're going to look like. As I say, these are the small new model kits that they're going to be doing, just picking some of the main Generation 1 figures to start off out with. But once again, these aren't the exact finished products, so they are intending them to be much better than this. Yolo Park also, is this the Bumblebee, not the Bumblebee movie? I just want to make sure if it is, but yes, it is Yolo Park, because there's so many companies out there, I don't want to mess this up. So these of course we've seen before. We've seen the Optimus, and indeed we've seen the Shockwave, but once again let's just have a few more images of just the detail on this. The Shockwave for me is the one that wins. That looks amazing, and again, remember, that is a model kit. That is something that you build up with the pieces like that, and that's the exact product that you get from building it up yourself. Stunning. There is the new Megatron, which again is only just, in fact mine's still waiting to be shipped, so this is pretty much new, and it'll be out everywhere soon. It is the G1 take, of course, on Megatron, and we've had some images of the Bumblebee and Rise of the Beasts figures as well. There is, of course, the original 3. There is the new AMK Optimus Prime, and they've even teased the new Starscream. If you want to see these images without the glare, head to TF FW 2005. And finally, the last few images then. So this again is your Megatron, your Starscream, your Optimus. This is the new one. This is available for pre-order from Show Z, which I'm going to show you where and how you can do that in a second. And there is the Starscream that, to be fair, was completely new to me, and it is of course just a prototype. It'll be nice to see him in colour as well. And there you've got a last few movie bots. We've got Optimus Prime from The Last Night. We've got some detailed, I suppose, close-ups on him as well. Then there's Bumblebee movie Soundwave. There's Rise of the Beast Mirage. These are again just prototypes, and it's interesting to see how these are coming along already. And then these are the new ones. So if you remember, Yolo Park did, as you've just saw, they did Optimus Prime, or Bumblebee and Optimus Prime for the first three. Wave 2, we've seen some images of Scourge, and I think we've seen some of Cheetor, but this is Rhinox. So once again, this is a model kit. This is something you build together, and that is what he's going to look like. It looks really, really good. I think I've got him on pre-order, and there again is Scourge. Looking exactly as he did in the movie. Great images, and again whetting the appetites of the fans out there with these fantastic looking images, and there they all are in their glory on a display stand. Right, this is something that's quite interesting. So Transformers Page Punchers is coming soon from McFarlane Toys. What this is saying, that a line of 3 or 7 inch figures included with a comic book are coming for Transformers. And this was revealed at the Toy Fair, what was it called? Yeah, just called Toy Fair 2023. We've also now got some in-hand images of the Beast Wars Versus pack. So this isn't a brand new one that we've just seen revealed. This is in-hand images of Rhinox versus Scorponok. So this is the packaging. You've got the outer sleeve, shall we say, with the black and white image of them in alternate mode on the front, robot on the back. That's the inner box. So that's how they're packaged inside there. And again, these are, just to remind you, these are Kingdom repaints. So they're, I suppose, the equivalent of Takara Premium Finish. They're called Beast Wars Versus packs. There is the equivalent, sorry, there's the comparison from the Takara and the Kingdom. And you can get these from the Takara Tomy website direct, and indeed Amazon Japan if you wanted to order these. That is the new paint deco. They just give everything like exactly that, a premium paint job on these figures, and they make them look really, really nice. There is the ones they've already released that we've got images of. There's Optimus Primal. There is Megatron, so that's Beast Wars Pack 1 and Beast Wars Pack 2. There they are together. And again, you can just about make out the nice sheen to the paintwork on it. Last couple of images of that set. They do look really good, don't they? Right, I've already discussed that one. What I need to tell you this, though, is Mechabots Transformers Plush Wave 2. This is the Seekers. These have been revealed. And these have been, where have these came from? So these have been, I'm trying to find out exactly where it's come, just from where we can say. We've got no concrete information. They're going to be on Amy Asia exclusives. And here they are. So these are these tiny little plush toys that I'm sure you'll agree are incredibly cute. The bottom row we've seen revealed already, and the new row on the top are the new ones that they've just, I suppose, snuck out again from nowhere. As soon as I can find out exactly where we can get them from, I will let you guys know as well. Right, third-party pages, Fans Hobby again. Get me words out, sorry. Excuse me, I've been on their Facebook page, and this is their Jetfire prototype Armada Jetfire with, I think it's Overlord, or one of the two, Overload rather. Excuse me. Let me know in the comments. I'm trying to think which one it is. It's something to do with Armada. Maybe it's Armada Prime, because they're calling, yes it is, it's Naval Commander Armada Prime. So this is Fans Hobby's take on them, but this is how you can see how they're going to combine when in alternate modes. And once again, I'm sure you'll agree, these do look great. And at the moment, yeah, Fans Hobby really are smashing it with their Unicron trilogy figures. They've moved on from Master Force to apart from Buster and Hydra, to these, and these test shots look really, really good. Sticking with third party, that is a different colour version of the Doctor Wu take on Sandstorm. That is the shattered glass version, and I'm going to show you exactly where you can order all them from in a second. Last two bits of news for people who are searching for figures. This is to let you know that Legacy Wave 7 Voyager Bludgeon, this is for Canadian viewers actually. So Bludgeon was found in, where does all of these at GameStop in Quebec. I'm just going to show you this. This is simpler to show you. So this is from TFW 2005. This is for residents of Canada. And I suppose the big one that people want to know is Studio Series Commander Ultra Magnus has been found in Alberta, Ontario and Manitoba. So there you go, guys. Happy hunting with regards to them. Final bit, I promise, just a quick recap on these. So these are the new retro reissues for next CollectorCon from Walmart, and they're just the G1 molds in the new deco, exactly the same as what they've done with these, to be fair. So the ones we already had in the new boxes, what they've done with these is they've decided to revert back to the G1 boxes. And they've even put a window in by the looks of it, and that's how they're going to be packaged, and they're going to have the original animated colours on them. So this again adds to your retro reissue collection. Right, that does bring this all to a close. If you want to order any of the products which I've pretty much shown you on here, this is Showzi's pre-order page and order page. That is the 4 different decos of Sandstorm in the Doctor Wu area. And the other things you can pre-order, there's loads. There is their take on Inferno. There is Yolo. Is that the Yolo Park armor? Yes, it is. That's the Yolo Park Optimus Prime. There's loads. Check out the pre-order page for DNA kits, for X-Trans bots, for Fans Toys, Fans Hobby. There's an abundance. And indeed, there's loads in the sales pages as well. There's the Pangu toys, which I've been doing quite a few reviews of, and I've got a new one coming up very soon. There's loads to have a look at. So whether you collect official like Bishuju or Masterpiece, or any third party, Showzi's the website that you need to go to. And if you want to help me out, which would be great, if you type into this particular box here, where is it, that one there for me, support your favorite reviewer. If you put in Toys R Us, all one word there, that will help me out hugely. So with regards to the channel, I've got the Megatron version of the Pangu guard. I've got an Insecticon showcase in more detail. I've got a couple of KO reviews and comparisons I've been asked to do, to be honest. I'm going to do a live Saturday night, and the list just keeps growing and growing. I believe I've got in transit Studio Series Snarl, which I've not had a chance yet to do, and a few others as well. So thank you ever so much, everybody, for the support. Hope to see lots of you in the live in the chat tomorrow. And again, take care. Catch up with you soon.